Hey guys, this is Mrs. Hart, and this is a review of Monday night's homework. I hear there was a little bit of a snafu on YouTube that didn't load my homework videos correctly, so I'm going back and redoing and posting everything so it'll be available for you. I want you to do as much as you can, the best as you can, and I'll be back on Thursday. This homework video is for the Exploring Junior High Math class, so third period, this one is for you. This is Monday night's homework. Tuesday night's homework is already posted, and Wednesday night's homework will be posted shortly. Okay, so for the first page of your homework, your first question is this. So we're going to take these and write a mathematical statement for it, a mathematical problem for it. So here we go. The difference between z and 20. So remember, difference means subtraction. So difference between z and 20 will look like that. Not too bad. Twice q. Twice is how many? Is 2 times. So you have 2 q's. You could put it like this, okay? Or better yet, we can keep it like this as an exponent. Doesn't that also mean twice q? Yes, it does. Your next one is add j to 1. Okay, so I have 1, and I'm going to add j. This one, 5 divides e. So that means 5 is on the bottom because it indicates that 5 is going to go into e. If this said 5 divided by e, it would also look the other way around, saying 5 and it's being divided by e. But this one say 5 divides e. So 5 is splitting up e, so it should look like this. Remember, the bottom number is the one that's indicating that it's going into the top number. Number 5, d diminished by 14. So d diminished by 14, diminished, and this word by means it's going to be at the second half of your statement. So that 14 is actually at the end of the statement, putting b in the front. So yes, now you have b diminished by 14. Okay? So that's up to question number 5. And so there's 10 problems on that first page, so you only have 5 left to do for yourself. I'm going to move on to the next page of homework. And this is the reason why there was 3 pages of homework given. Are you taking another picture of yourself?
Yes.
Excuse me, y'all. That's I'll explain that later. Just never mind. So now, Jesus, God, teenagers and then taking pictures. I'll explain later for whoever's listening and wondering what the heck I was just talking about. Never mind. Let's get back to your work. So now. So this is the reason why I gave 3 pages of homework, knowing that half of it would be done for you on the Heart Academy. So that only actually leaves you about 15 to 20 questions for yourself to do. Next page looks like this. Or the last page, one of your pages, looks like this. Go to that page. So now I have thrice g. Thrice means how many? If you're not sure, let me tell you. It means 3. So you have 3 g's, which we can simply put it like this. G cubed. Take away 1 from the cube of e. So that from means that the 1 is at the end of the statement. The cube of e. If you remember what cube means, it's twice. So it's e2. Okay, now I know the ones with the exponents can be kind of difficult, especially if you're not used to exponent language like thrice, cube, or squared. Okay, so, and actually that's squared, this is cubed. Cubed means 3. Okay, so I just want you just to try some of these, and I'm not expecting you to get every single one of them right. Don't stress yourself out about it. You know, it can all be clarified with additional work, and you can always come see me for help. Number 3, during lunch or after school with an appointment, unless I'm out of town like I am now. But I'll be back on Thursday, you guys know that. And I hope you can hear the scratchiness in my voice, so you should be taking it gentle with me when I return, because I'll be returning with I think a slight bit of a cold. And the quotient, number 3, the quotient of t and 5. Quotient means what? Quotient means what, Maria?
Quotient means quotient.
Okay, never mind. Quotient means divide. So the quotient of t and 5, which means I'm going to divide t and 5. Number 4, 9 more than j. So 9 more than means that the 9 is at the end of the statement. More than meaning adding. Not the inequality of more than or greater than or less than. This is indicating, this then is indicating that it's at the end of your statement. Therefore, we put J in the front. So now you have 9 more than J. Number 5, 5 nights added to R. So 5 nights added to R. So that means 5 nights is going to be at the end of your statement. R will be in the front. 5 nights added to R. So this takes you through your second page or third page, whichever, knowing that there's 3 pages altogether, whichever page one that was. And I have your last one, or 2 perhaps. Excuse me. Let's see what we got. All right, this one I already did. Okay, so that means all we have left is this one. And here we go. Difference between n and 14 is 2. Okay, so with this page you have equations. And so that you basically are hearing an equal sign. Is means equal. So is 2. There's the end of that statement. With that part taken care of, you now can write this. Difference between n and 14. Difference means what? Subtraction. So the subtraction is the beginning half of the statement. The difference of n and 4 is, or 14, is 2. 5 increased by 5 gives 8. Gives is an equal sign. 8 is at the end of the equal sign. So that means the rest in the beginning is k increased by 5. Increased by means that the 5 is going to be at the end part of the statement. K will be in the front. So k increased by 5 gives 8. Next one, 5 times g is equal to 15. Equal to 15. That takes care of this half. 5 times g. So guess what that means? It means 5g. So 5g is equal to 15. A few more. So now we have total of q and 1 is 25. Is 25. That takes care of that. Total of q and 1. Total means what? It means add. So q plus 1 is 25. That's supposed to be a 5. You know how difficult it is writing with a mouse. I know. I say that every time. It's because it's true. Every time. 1/3 of y is the same as 4. Same as means equal. So equals 4. 1/3 of y. So how do we write that? 1/3 of y. So it can be written a few ways. It can be written like this, 1/3 y, or it can just be y with a 3 underneath. Both of these are indicating 1/3 y. So 1/3 y equals 4. So that means you have 5 of these that are left. Okay, so watch out for number 8. It's going to be a fraction because of the word quotient. And also number 10, 7 multiplied by t is 28. That one should be easy enough. And product means multiply. The rest of these I think are pretty okay for you guys. So I know you'll do fine with it. And I will see you on the next video. And I'll see you in person on Thursday.